All right, let's talk about building some seriously powerful custom AI that can actually understand your own private data. And maybe more importantly, how do you manage that whole process? From just a wild idea all the way to a real production-ready application.
You know that feeling, right? You want to build a chatbot that can instantly answer questions about your company's internal reports or maybe some very specific project data. But how do you actually do that in a way that's reliable and doesn't just turn into a complete tangled mess? Okay, so how do we actually fix this? Well, there's a blueprint for it, and it's pretty much the industry standard now. It's a technique called RAG, and it is the key to unlocking all that private data for your AI. So RAG, what on earth is that? It stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation, but forget the jargon for a second. The best way to think of it is like giving your AI an open book exam. Instead of just relying on what it already knows, it gets to look up the answers in your documents right before it speaks. This makes it so much smarter and way more accurate for what you need it to do. And here's how that whole dance works. A user asks a question. The system then zips over to your knowledge base and grabs the most relevant little snippets of text. Think of it as finding the perfect cheat sheet. Then, it bundles your original question and that cheat sheet together into a brand new supercharged prompt. Finally, it hands all that to the LRM, and boom, you get a tailored, accurate response built on your own data.
Okay, that sounds great in theory, right? But what does it actually take to build one of these things? Well, assembling a RAG application isn't just one step. It really breaks down into two absolutely critical stages.
So you've got two core stages. First, there's the data preparation. Think of this as the heavy lifting you do once, up front, to get all your documents ready to be searched. And then there's the live part, the inference stage. This is the magic that happens in real time every single time a user asks a question.
And that prep stage, man, it's not just one thing. You're talking about a whole pipeline. You have to ingest the raw content, parse it, split it into manageable chunks, then turn all that text into numbers. We call those embeddings. And finally, you've got to store it all in a special kind of database called a vector search index so you can find it again fast.
And then, when a user actually asks a question, this whole symphony has to play out in like seconds. It has to search for similar content, build a custom prompt on the fly, call out to the large language model, and then get the final answer back to the user. It's this complexity with all these moving pieces that makes having a good management system absolutely essential.
So, with all these moving parts, how on earth do you manage it all without pulling your hair out, right? Well, this is where our hero tool for today comes in, MLflow.
Seriously, think of MLflow as the mission control for your entire AI project. It's this fantastic open source platform that's designed to bring some sanity to the beautiful chaos of building generative AI. It's all about making your process manageable, transparent, and most importantly, reproducible.
So let's crack open the toolkit and see what we've got. MLflow isn't just one thing. It offers 3 key features that are honestly total game changers for RAG development.
First up, we've got tracking. And this is basically like having a perfect automatic lab notebook for every single experiment you run. You know that pain, right? You finally get a great result, but you have no idea what combination of code or parameters you used to get there? Ugh. Well, MLflow tracking kills that problem. It automatically logs everything, the parameters, the metrics, the code, everything, so you can always go back and reproduce any result perfectly. Okay, so tracking is awesome for experiments. But what about when you want to actually package the whole thing up? The retriever, the prompt, the LLM, and treat it like a single deployable model. For that, MLflow has this brilliant concept called flavors. The best way to think about flavors is like a universal adapter. It doesn't matter if you're using a big framework like LangChain to build your RAG chain, or if you're a mad scientist writing everything in pure Python from scratch, MLflow has a flavor to wrap it all up in a standard deployable format. This is huge for consistency.
All right, so your experiments are tracked, your whole RAG chain is neatly packaged up. Now what? You need a central, safe place to keep these things, right? Especially when you're moving to production. And that is the model registry. This is literally your library catalog for your AI models. It gets rid of all that confusion around, wait, is version 2 the one in staging, or is that the one we pushed to prod last week? It handles versioning, lets you manage the lifecycle with simple aliases like champion or challenger, and gives you a full audit trail of who did what when. Okay, so let's bring this all home. What does this actually mean for you when you're starting your next big AI project? How do you really put this all together? Look, the takeaway here is actually pretty simple. RAG is the technique that gives your AI the specific knowledge it needs to be truly useful. But MLflow is the platform that provides the professional structure to let you build, track, and deploy that RAG app like a real enterprise-grade product. So now you have the blueprint, and you have the control panel. You've got everything you need to go way beyond just a cool little prototype and build something really powerful. The only real question left is, what amazing knowledge are you going to unlock next?